What's going on, everybody? It's your man Matt on the Jaffe with Jaffe Cycling, here with another bike tip repairs. Now today we're going to be talking wheel truing. Now I know for a lot of my new riders this sounds like a pretty foreign concept, but don't worry, we'll break it down for you. Let's first talk about the components. Did you guys know that a typical bicycle wheel is composed of a rim, suspended by a number of spokes all around a centered hub? Now, when you apply tension to each of those spokes, this process is called truing. And ultimately the goal is to make your tire or your wheel move in a complete and perfect circle, or at least as close to it as possible. Now, typically you'll need your wheels trued if you've been in a recent fall or crash. For a lot of my BMX or mountain bike riders, if you guys are doing a lot of popping wheelies or jumping pretty high curbs, you'll notice you may need your wheels trued. And if you don't know that you need your wheels trued, this is how you can tell. If you've ever been out on a trail and you notice either your front or back wheel kind of waving around in the air or on the trail as if it's one of those wacky inflatable men that you normally see at the car dealership, or for a lot of my older riders, if your wheel or tire is actually doing like the stanky leg, that's how you know you need your wheels trued. In some scenarios you may have a bent rim as well, but that's a totally different issue. We'll cover that in another video. But what you want to do is bring your wheel into the bike shop as soon as possible. For all of my do-it-yourself riders out there, you may want to carry around what's called a spoke wrench. I typically keep a ring spoke wrench. This one has multiple fittings, and I'll show you just what it's used for. So we've got our wheel here. Alright, and the first thing you want to do to check to see if you've got a loose spoke is you want to simply grab and squeeze on the spokes here, and it should be a really tight amount of tension until you get to the one that does this. So if your spoke ever wiggles or wobbles like this, it's time to have your wheel trued. I've already identified this one with a piece of tape, so this way we can easily spot it out instead of going through all of the other spokes. And as I mentioned, making sure that you have a spoke wrench on hand can really be advantageous for a lot of your do-it-yourself riders while out on the trail. I hope this really helped you guys. I really look forward to a lot of your responses and feedback. Make sure to leave them in the comments below. If you got any other questions, feel free to either send me a DM or email us at matt@thetrailsdmv.com. As always, see you guys on the trail. Peace.